From the High Definition Production Center of Troy University's Broadcast and Digital Network, Troy, Alabama's International University, this is Troy TrojanVision News.
Hello and welcome to Troy TrojanVision News for June 8th, 2017. I'm Sarah Drake.
And I'm Lauren Harkson. Thank you for joining us this evening. All this week, students with disabilities from across the state were in Troy for the annual Alabama Governor's Youth Leadership Forum, and all of their hard work paid off with a graduation ceremony this afternoon. Paige Weeks has the story.
Thursday afternoon, the Alabama Governor's Youth Leadership Forum wrapped up its 5-day event with a celebratory lunch and graduation ceremony. Dr. Joel Willis says the graduation certificates will benefit the delegates' futures as they begin looking for jobs.
It's me, they've completed this program, and that will help on their resume or in other areas when they go out into the workforce. Again, you know, what we're working with transition students who are juniors and seniors in high school who are going to transition from school system to the private sector and work.
One important lesson that the delegates learned was how to become a leader and all of the different characteristics a leader would need to possess.
If you look like around the boards, we have what we call a being up there, and they've traced around one person. You know what they'll do? They've got this big silhouette, and on a daily basis, they'll go back over their leadership training, and they'll say, "Did you notice anything in this area where we've shown? What did we show? We showed respect." We put that inside the being, and if someone has not shown people respect, we put that on the outside.
And although this week was for promoting self-advocacy and leadership skills, for the delegates, it wasn't all work.
We just had a blast, and we were able to relate to each other in ways that people don't quite really understand. So it was really fun. I had a wonderful time.
And between the work and play, the lessons learned at the YLF have given delegates a freedom and opportunity to not worry about the future, but to look forward to it.
I'm actually going to college in the fall, and this was really eye-opening in terms of what needed to happen before I got there and things that are in place for me to do so.
Delegates were awarded certificates of achievement and had their pictures taken after the event. Paige Weeks, Troy TrojanVision News.
This was the 19th year for the Alabama Governor's Youth Leadership Forum.
The road to the state 4-H competition runs through Troy as competitors from across the Wiregrass are on campus for the regional 4-H roundup. Venikia Daniels has all the action.
For my club, my community, my country, and my world.
Thursday kicked off a 2-day competition on Troy University's campus where 156 4-H members from the southeastern counties presented their winning projects against other contestants in the regional competition.
Today we're here for what we call the 4-H Regionals at Troy University. It's an event for youth between the ages of 9 and 18 here, competing in various competitions from public speaking to woodworking to cooking competitions.
For Timberly Stevenson, who participated in the baked goods category, completed her project independently while also practicing proper safety techniques with her mom.
The baked goods, it's where you bake a cake from scratch, a bread from scratch, and cookies from scratch. And you have to do it alone. So, the only help I got from my mom, we have this little mixer thing, and that's all she did, and put stuff in the oven and out the oven.
While many of the 4-H contestants are hoping to take home one of these, Judge Heather LaGrange just hopes that they take home a life lesson of making their best better.
Well, in 4-H, we're all about teaching young people life skills that they will carry with them throughout their life, whether that be public speaking, they're learning how to cook. There are adults today who don't know how to cook or boil water, and that is what 4-H is all about, is teaching young people life skills and how they can be successful when they become an adult.
The contestants 14 and over that place in the regionals are invited to the state competition in July. Venikia Daniels, Troy TrojanVision News.
Those that advance tomorrow will compete at the state level later this summer.